Okay, let me go through the notes on lesson 7.5 with you. So in this lesson, we're going to be starting with equations that have variables on both sides. So on the left side, 9a, and on the right side, 4a. Okay? Now up to this point, we've always had equations with variable terms just on one side. So our goal will be to get all of the variable terms just on one side of the equation, and to get all the numerical terms, the ones without a variable, on the other side of the equation. So that you have a coefficient term like this, you have 2x, and a number on the other side equals a number, like 6. Okay, because you all know how to solve an equation like this already, right? This is just simple. One step, divide both sides by 2, x equals 3, right? But if we're not to that point yet, this is what we're going to do to get there. Okay? We'll follow this procedure. So, think back to what we did before. If you have terms that are alike on each side, like if there was another, if there was a 5 over here, we could add 5 and 2. We could add those like terms, right? So that's the first step whenever you're solving the equation, is to add like terms on each side separately. Okay? Then let's go on to step 2. This is the one that we're going to focus on today. And that is to add the opposites. Highlight that in your notes. Add the opposites of the terms to remove them from a side. That's what we're going to be focusing on. When you add the opposite, you always get 0, right? 5 plus negative 5 is 0. 2 plus negative 2 is 0. Or if we added the opposite of negative 18, we would get 0. Whenever you add the opposite, it always eliminates it. So if we wanted to eliminate the 2 on this side, we would eliminate the number on this side, we'd add negative 2. Now, what's the point of getting rid of the 2 on this side? What would be the point of getting rid of the 2? Anyone know? Tyler?
Because then maybe it leaves the variable alone.
Yeah, it leaves the variable alone. We get the variable term alone on this side. So if we add negative 2, we have 0. And we just have 9a left on that side, right? Now over here, we're going to add the negative 2 to the number term, because those are like terms. We can add negative 18 plus negative 2, and that equals negative 20. Alright? We're not done yet. Keep writing. On this side, though, we still have the 4a over here, right? We have 4a plus negative 2. We didn't do anything to the 4a to get rid of it. So we have 9a over here, we have 4a over here. What if we could get rid of the 4a on this side, so that we just had the 9a over here, or we just had the a's over on the left side? What would we do to get rid of the 4a?
Divide it by itself and then...
No, to remove it completely. Yeah, what's the opposite of 4a? Negative 4a, right. If we had negative 4a, we get 0. Positive 4a plus negative 4a is going to equal 0. Now, we have to follow the rule and add negative 4a to this side. Now, what's 9a plus negative 4a?
5a.
5a. So we have 5a left on the 5a on the left side, and that equals what on the right side?
Negative 20 over 5, 4.
Just the negative 20 is left, right? We eliminated the 4a, and we have negative 20 left, and we have 5a on the left side. So now, we come over here, we have 5a equals negative 20. Is that true so far?
Yeah.
Now we have an equation we know how to solve. Divide it by 5, and a equals negative 4. So by adding the opposites of the terms, we remove the ones that we don't want to, we can't work with, so that we can get the variable terms. Just wait. Variable terms on one side and the number terms on the other side, and then we can solve it. All right, open up your books.
For 5 minutes late.
Open up your books. Page 371. I want you to do quick check A and B. Page 371. At the bottom of the page. Quick check A and B.
What page?
Page 371.
Quick check A and B.
Quick check A and B.
Oh, yeah, you guys have to wait.
All right.
Get that. Are you doing it?
Yes.